Okay, for lunch today I'm going to make a cashew nut stir fry. I'm going to start with the sauce here. I got about 1/3 of a cup. You can use just water if you want, but I'm using some stock here. And then we're going to add to that 3 tablespoons.
That's a vegan, what kind of stock? Just vegetable stock? Or?
It depends on what we're using. Tofu. I had beef in the no beef base stuff in the fridge, so that's what I put in here.
Okay.
If you're doing your chicken and want the chicken flavor, use a chicken stock, or you can use a veggie stock. But the beef was right in front of my face when I opened the door, so that's what I used.
Okay. But it's vegan. It's not.
Yes,
beef based.
it's the no beef base. So 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and it is the reduced sodium one. And then we're going to put in here I brought from home. This is all that I have left. Hopefully there's enough in here, but it's a vegan fish sauce. So you need a tablespoon of that. Hopefully we're cutting it close, but I'll just get the rest of that out of there. Don't waste any of that. You want some ground white pepper, about a 1/2 teaspoon. We're going to see if we can pour this in here. Get close. You're laughing at me?
Yep.
And then we're going to put just a little bit of sugar to offset all that salt. Maybe a teaspoon or so in there. And then we just want to get this, I'm trying to get some of that fish sauce off there still. Just want to get it all mixed up. And that is going to be the sauce part then for our stir fry. Okay, we're going to start this here. Everything can be done in the one pan. I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit of oil. And then I'm going to toss some cashews in there. And we're going to toast them up.
Is that?
You know, I just throw a handful. It just, I mean, I guess it depends on how much you're
You
making.
can pause the video and count.
Yeah. It depends on how much, you know, how big of a thing you're making, how much do you like cashews. I just throw some in there.
And these are uncooked or raw.
They're raw, yes. They are raw cashews. And you just want to kind of toss them around and let them get browned up.
And as vegans, we use a lot of raw cashews for different things.
Yes, make different cheeses and sour cream and all kinds of stuff out of it. It's been cooking for about a minute in here. I just keep tossing around. They are starting to brown up. You have to watch. You don't want to burn them.
Very easy to burn.
Yes. So you don't want to just put them in there and walk away. And these will get a bitter taste like garlic does if you burn them. I'm going to, yeah, I kicked it up on high for a minute to get it hotter. But I will turn it back down to medium in a second here. You definitely want them toasted. It gives you a little more of a crunch to it. Medium. I'm just going to go ahead and put these, stick them aside over here, let them sit till we're done with them. Put this, wipe this, I just got some oil down the side. Put that back on there. And now, I'm going to take red chili peppers. Now the amount of these is going to depend on how hot you like your food. We like things a little bit spicier. Of course, the more seeds you use, the seeds is what's really going to be hot for you. If you don't have these, you can just use like crushed red pepper flakes, ancho chili peppers, you know, anything like that that you want to use. But I'm going to break a couple as we're putting them in there to get the seeds. It's easier to break it now than it is to after they're cooked.
Start smelling.
You need to watch with this. These will toast up fast as well. but you will start to feel it in your lungs if you get a lot in there, just the spice. So be careful with that. Scott's going to turn our fan on in here to kind of get that out. But just about a minute or so tossing it back and forth in here, it kind of loosens up so these peppers aren't so hard. Again, you don't want to burn these either. It should be pretty good. I'm just going to throw these on top of. Okay, so then, now you have a choice. You can use a little bit of the sauce if you want in here, but I'm going to first add just a tiny bit of oil. We're doing this with tofu is what we decided to go ahead and do. So I am going to throw the tofu in and start to get that cooking. This is the super firm is what I got here, but whatever you have on hand is fine. This just tends to hold up a little bit better.
Or you could use chicken or whatever if you're not vegan.
Yeah, or beef or pork or shrimp or whatever you want. But since we're vegan, we're going tofu. I am going to put just a little bit of the sauce so it gets some of the flavor. And just let it cook for a few minutes, get it kind of browned up a little bit.
Smells delicious already.
Brown this up a little bit here. So I'm just going to take this now and I'm just going to flat it back on my cutting board here so we can cook up our veggies. We really need to get a larger cutting board for the bus. So now I'm going to put a little bit of avocado oil in here to get the veggies going. I've cut up some onions, sliced them up, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there first with probably should have put these in separate containers. Sweet peppers. Get that started.
Two whole sweet peppers in there?
No, I had both kinds, so it's probably about one sweet pepper altogether.
Okay.
Medium
one
size.
Carrot.
There's one carrot chopped up here. About half of an onion, but that was a larger onion. Let me get these going in here first. Back that up a little bit. And again on this, if you don't want to use any oil at all, you can use some of your sauce in there. I will add some of that in a little bit. Okay, this has been cooking for a couple of minutes here. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in the thinly sliced carrots. While I'm on the bus, I try to use as little containers as possible so I don't have to do so many dishes and waste the water. Otherwise at home I would have that all in separate containers so it was easier to throw in here. But we're just going to let this cook for a few more minutes here. I might need to add a little bit of sauce just so it doesn't stick. Now that that's cooked for a couple minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add, I've got baby Bella mushrooms. There's just a small handful of them that I'm putting in there to cook up. Want to mix it in real good. The mushrooms don't take quite as long to cook. And while I was doing all this, I steamed some broccoli. I have found that I like it better. This broccoli takes a little bit longer to cook, but you don't want it too mushy either. So I usually just cut them up and throw it in the microwave for about 1.5 to 2 minutes to kind of steam it. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in some water chestnuts. I think I'm only going to use part of this since I'm not doing as big of a handful here.
About half a can.
Yeah. And then baby corn. Just going to sprinkle some of those in there.
Same thing, about a half a can or less
And
than that? A third of a can?
I'm doing maybe a third of a can I'm putting in there. And you don't have to stick to exactly what I'm saying. This is just what I have on hand right now to be able to use. So we're going to go ahead and let that, those couple things just need to warm through a little bit. I will put a little bit more of the sauce in here, kind of start to soak that up a little. While that's going too, I am going to go ahead and add in those peppers and the cashews. One thing I should have mentioned earlier, after you're touching those peppers and cracking them open and everything, wash your hands. You don't want to be accidentally touching your eyes after you've been touching those, because you will not be happy.
You're not supposed to be touching your face anyways.
That's true. So we're just going to let that cook for 2-3 minutes here to kind of warm it all through. Now I'm going to add back in the tofu. And this is the broccoli that I steamed up. I'm going to pour the rest of the sauce over the top here. And just stir it up real good. Let it go for a couple minutes just so it's all mixed up good and warmed all the way through. Now that we're at the end here with the last couple minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and scoop some garlic in.
How much was that?
That was a heaping teaspoon, but probably close to 2 teaspoons the way I plopped it in there. I'm just going to mix it all up. At this point too, you could add ginger if you'd like. I mentioned in one of my other videos the other day that I'm running low on ginger, so I'm going to save that.
I'm also not a huge fan of ginger. So.
Yeah, but ginger is very good for you. Okay, got some brown rice here that I made up already. And then we're just going to go ahead and scoop some of this over the top. Yummy. And then I love my green onions, so I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit on top.